Prostitution is often looked down upon for the fact it deals with the sale of sexual intercourse, and for the fact that it is not legal in the United States. Me and my partner feel that people need to reconsider their thoughts. Prostitution is often referred to as the oldest profession. That's because it was around in ancient civilizations. It is around now, and it will always be around, no matter what the law says. Priscilla Alexander from Bayswan.org says that over 70% of all males will engage in prostitution in some form in their lifetime. Prostitution is something that will be around as long as humans walk the earth. There's nothing anyone can do to stop it. If we all just look at prostitution from a different viewpoint, we can see the beneficial factors that arise from it. Some people have no job and they need to support a family, and others have no choice but to resort to other forms of work like prostitution. We are proposing a way for people to do that without legal conflicts, to keep the world's oldest profession up and running. Our plan is to have prostitution legalized in the United States in all areas, urban or city areas, rural or low-populated farming areas, and we need to eliminate the pimps and administer safe, government-regulated brothels. Part of our plan is to get rid of all pimping, so the girls can work independently throughout the United States. Pimps are owners of many prostitutes. They often beat the girls and offer them low incomes. They have full financial control over the girls and the businesses. Without the pimps to watch over the girls, there is no pressure on them, and there will be much less instances of physical beating on the girls. Once we eliminate the pimps, we can ensure the girls have their own control over the businesses, and they have their own wages to choose. With the elimination of pimps, the environments will be much safer and much cleaner for the girls to work in. We need to administrate government-regulated brothels. A brothel is a place where people pay to have sexual intercourse with prostitutes. The government will regulate these brothels so it is safer and easier to have a transaction with the prostitute. This way we can also eliminate almost 95% of the prostitute-caused STDs. Cure05hin.org says prostitutes cause 3 to 5% of all STDs nationwide. So with the 95% cut, it only comes out to between 0.15% and 0.125% caused by prostitutes. That means only 1 in 650 STDs will be caused by a prostitute, which is about the probability of flipping a coin and having it land on the same side 9 times in a row. Prostitution is already legal in the rural parts of Nevada, and there you will find over 30 highly successful government-regulated brothels. With the brothels, it will cut down assaults, rapes, because the women will get a choice to turn down suspicious-looking customers. Both in brothels and independent prostitutes, women can determine their pay rates, which is very practical because girls don't have a pimp to determine what they get. ABC News says that some girls can make up to $2,000 an hour, which is an extremely large amount of money. That's no amount of money to joke about. Say these girls work 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. That means they will make $40,000 a week. Times 52 is over $2 million a year. There are many starving women out there on the streets that have to resort to this job as a source of income. If they have children and need to feed them, this is a very practical way to get money. Plus, if these women get sent to prison by getting caught for prostitution, it destroys their chance of ever getting a job outside of prostitution. One prostitute says, "The fear of getting beaten or arrested by pimps is so fierce that women often turn down jobs at other places." If we were to legalize prostitution, she could be independent or work at a brothel, so it ensures her safety. We will also have a drug and alcohol treatment center to recover prostitutes from their addictions. Author Mimi Silbert says that over 90% of prostitutes suffer from a drug addiction. 67% agree that they need treatment. A lot of prostitutes take the money they get from the pimps and spend it on drugs instead of the necessities. When we install the drug and alcohol addiction centers, they will have the money to spend on the things they need. Prostitution is already legal in some parts of Nevada, and there you will find the industry is booming, having nothing to slow it down. It encounters no problems. We propose that the entire United States follows the example led and legalize prostitution. We need to eliminate the pimps and encourage prostitutes to join safer government-regulated brothels or work from their homes as managers. The United States of America cannot hold back the fact of human nature. We cannot stop what will thrive long after we have all deceased. Prostitution should become legal in the United States of America. Vote affirmative.